Hello everyone, this is a team education. We will present to you higher education policy Bogotá, Jóvenes a la U. Please join us in this journey. Higher education is expected to disseminate knowledge and skill and be able to be innovative as well. In the human capital theory, educated people increase the probability of nation's competitiveness and are a tool to improve the agency of the population and strengthen the productive structure of a place. Specifically in Colombia in 2020, only 4 out of 10 children get into their education after finishing their high school. For Bogotá, this statistics increases by 1. As you can see, access to higher education is an important concern for Colombian policymakers. According to that need, the government of Bogotá created Jóvenes a la U.
Jóvenes a la U is a sedentary program from Bogotá focused on people who are 29 or less years old. The principal objective is to close the gap in access to higher education for specific vulnerable population groups. This program runs every 6 months, and these are the steps. First, invitation to universities. The municipality extends invitation to multiple colleges so they can showcase their various programs. Bogotá's agency attorney contacts institutions, outlines the goals of the scholarship program, and asks them to participate as part of this process. The colleges reply with the programs they have in mind as well as the total number of spots they can offer. Secondly, budget allocation. The number of programs and the location the municipality can support will be decided based on the available budget and the proposals of the universities. Academic quality, program relevance, and potential effects on the target population are some of the variables the municipality takes into account when evaluating the proposals from the participating universities. For this program, the municipality of Bogotá designed a coordinated financing mechanism. The universities pay 30% of their fees, and the other 70% is provided by the municipality. Also, the municipality is in charge of the monetary transfer to the beneficiaries of the scholarship. The third step is application and selection. After several promotional programs, activities, and advertisement, youngsters of Bogotá submit the application before the deadline and in compliance with all the guidelines. After submission, the attorney chooses the qualified students from the data received from all the applicants. Next, notification and acceptance. The applicants will receive the results of the selection from the municipality, informing them the specific university and the program they are offered, and then the admission process begins. Finally, as a consideration for the scholarship, the selected applicant must fulfill a social internship. Jóvenes a la U is a positive discrimination program which focuses on closing the gap between the vulnerable population. This is linked to the beneficiary selection method, where the design prioritizes access to the vulnerable people. The municipality has developed an algorithm and methodology that assigns points according to some vulnerable characteristics of the applicant. In this sense, we will highlight 9 of them. Mothers, women, transsexuals, belonging to a specific ethnicity, disability, good school results, armed conflict victims, socio-economic status, and people from the rural areas.
Jóvenes a la U has 2 big social policy frames we already described: human capital theory and sedentary. Inside this set, the digital welfare state also appears with all the information used to implement it. In the same line, with the coordination between the municipality and the universities, governance and outsourcing are identified. Finally, under the view of deservingness, other approaches are linked to Jóvenes a la U. There are intergenerational contract, maternalist, sexual citizenship, and social reproduction.
When we come to the results or effects, in November of 2023, this policy has more than 33,000 beneficiaries. 59.84% of the beneficiaries are women, 166 are disabled, 3,007 are victims of the conflict, 1,850 are ethnic minorities, 2,265 are women, and 50.4 are the poorest sections of the societies. According to the research made by the University of Los Andes, for example, this program increased probability to access higher education by 80% for general population who participate in the program. It also increased the probability to access higher education to specifically vulnerable population. Let us see the challenges and the critics. It is a really expensive program. So far, it's financed with a debt. For the future, it's going to be a permanent policy. It's important to use regular income for the municipality. Most of the beneficiaries have some kind of vulnerability. After the access, the city gave them to their education. It's important to keep track of the permanence to accomplish the real objective behind the policy. As a sedentary policy, this policy excludes all people who are residing outside the Bogotá as well as those who finished high school outside the city. Thanks everyone for joining us in our journey. We are Melese, Rita, Diego, and Victoria. Bye-bye. Thank you.